everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am finally bringing you guys this empties video. This box includes makeup and skincare. I don't know if I've ever done an empties. I think I've done one empties video before, but I suggested it and a lot of you guys seemed like you wanted to see this. It won on Instagram polls, so I decided to go ahead and film this video. So this box includes just everything, high-end, drugstore, makeup, skincare, everything. So these are just empties that I've collected and I thought I'd share with you guys whether or not I repurchase the item. So if you guys are excited about this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, sign up for alerts, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. I really am not on Snapchat a whole lot, so I guess mainly just Instagram. Follow me there down below, and I am going to link the products that I mentioned down below like I do in every video. So if you're interested in shopping, just go ahead and check out my links and please shop from there. That is awesome. And without any further ado, I'm going to jump in this video. Let me know what you guys want to see next. I'm thinking about doing a travel makeup and skincare video, just showing you guys like what I brought on my trip with me to New Orleans and like things that are kind of staples with me to bring with me when I'm traveling. I'm thinking about doing like a home tour, like apartment tour. I think I'm definitely gonna do like a declutter series, I think. Like I know I'm gonna do at least one declutter, but I'm thinking about doing like a series, like doing makeup, doing skincare, and I'm thinking about doing maybe a couple other things. Like I wanna do a pantry declutter, but I know that's totally not beauty related, but I need to clean out my pantry. I'd probably just do a makeup and a skincare. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking about that and start talking about my empties. So if you guys are interested, just keep watching. All right, so here's my box of empties in my Sephora box. A lot of times I'll hold on to my empties just to share with you guys and like be like, hey, I would not repurchase. And usually most of my empties are going to be a repurchase or else I wouldn't have used the whole thing. But sometimes, you know, if it's too late for me to return it or whatever, then I will just use it just to save money. But I'll share my thoughts with you guys. First empty that I'm gonna share with you guys, this one, I actually have two empties. So this is like major clutch for me. And this is going to be the Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist, the Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. Y'all, this is like my favorite skin mist of all time. It makes you super dewy, super luminous, and I just love the way I look. I always look my face just looks so glowy when I use this, and I love it to death. The only downside is that it is expensive, it's pricey, so you have to kind of use it sparingly because it does kind of use up pretty fast. And I will say a lot of times I'll spray it a lot, and I need to kind of stop that because I don't want to waste any of it. Like, there's still a little tiny bit at the bottom, and I'm like, what could I do with that? But anyways, I love this. It's like so luxurious in the nice glass container, and it just smells so good. It's so luxurious, and I love the setting spray. This is not an everyday setting spray for me just because it's so expensive. It's like $50 for a 1.35 ounce. And you know, I love other ones too. There's so many good other ones, but this is the best in my opinion. So I love you, Tatcha. Why do you have to go so fast? And I'm not one of those people who goes through things so fast because I'm trying so many different products, so everything kind of lasts for a while. But that one, that's a ride or die. That is a ride or die. Since we're on the topic of setting sprays, I'll share that I've used all of a MAC setting spray, MAC Fix Plus. I love Fix Plus. Like, I love Fix Plus. It's just like a staple, and I feel like it's a pretty decent price point. So it's good. You can use it for eyeshadows, you can use it for your face, you can use it for so many things. You can use it to kind of prep the skin. So I love this one. This one's definitely like one that I'd always repurchase. And then this one is my favorite. This has become a new favorite for me, and you can buy this at Target. So this is the PIXI Glow Mist. Y'all, this stuff is so good, and I definitely need to repurchase this. I got a package in from them, including some of their like new eyeshadow palettes, which was really cool. And I am putting up an Instagram Insta tutorial, so using that, so check that out. But I didn't know if they were sending this, so I didn't get a new one yet, but I freaking love this stuff. Like, it is so good, and it's like either $15 or $20, I can't remember, but it's pretty affordable, and it's like a dupe for the Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist, and I need to get it again. I haven't used it in so long, so that stuff is really good. And then the next thing, I have used and abused this oil on my face, you guys. It is so disgusting. I don't want to show you because it kind of leaked for some reason, but this is the FARSÁLI Rose Gold Elixir, and it is so beat up. Like, it's nasty. I had it sitting with my Bioderma. Like I just have that sitting out on my vanity all the time because I use this with Q-tips for my eye makeup, and then I would use this to kind of prep my skin. This is definitely something I'd repurchase. I love this stuff so much. Like this oil is amazing. I kind of always was skeptical about this because I knew it was kind of like a huge fad on Instagram like years ago. So I was kind of like, I don't really know, but I tried it and I loved it. And it has like little gold flecks in there, and I would definitely repurchase it. The only thing is that mine was very leaky, so I had to keep it like on a little, I keep some of my liquid stuff on a candle lid. So anyways, okay, so now moving on to more, should we do makeup or skincare? I'll go into some skincare. So this is something that I really loved, and this is the Kate Somerville Cold Cream Cleanser. So I really enjoyed this a lot because this did not break me out. I love using a cleanser like after let's say I have a lot of makeup on like I do kind of right now. So I'm gonna use a makeup wipe tonight, and then I'm gonna go on with I love cream cleansers because they really make everything just melt off. I would buy this one again. I did get this one off Octoly, but I would purchase this. I don't know how much it is. It's probably kind of pricey because it's Kate Somerville. But depending on the price, I can't remember. It's probably around $50. I would repurchase this because it didn't make me break out, and it was just really good. It felt really good on my skin, so I really did enjoy that. And I love cream cleansers. Like I love it. There's another one that I'm really loving that I'll have to mention in a favorites video. But this one was really good and I liked it. It lasted a really long time too. So that was good. And then let's see what else. So this one I'm almost out of. I'm not quite out of, but it's almost gone. So I thought I'd share it. And this is the DIOR HYDRA Life Fresh Hydration Sorbet Cream. And it's just really luxurious and really nice. And I really did love this. I really did a lot. Would I repurchase this or would I purchase this? I think I got this off Octoly too. You know, I don't know. I really did like it, but I would say if you're oilier, I would totally buy this. But if you're on the really dry side, maybe not, because it's not super hydrating. Like it is, but it's not like greasy hydrating. You know what I mean? Sometimes I like that. But this feels like it kind of absorbs in the skin a little bit more. I do like it how it's like a fresh minty, and it says fresh hydration. Totally that. But I like how it has like a fresh mint sort of feel to it, because that just kind of wakes up my skin, and I love that. So I would probably buy this again. I really enjoyed this stuff, and I'm still enjoying what's left of it. Some more skincare that I really love that I thought I'd mention that I went through super fast is by the brand Remeverse. And this is a brand that is local to where I live. I believe that you can buy it online. But it's the day hydrating cream and the night nourishing cream. This stuff is just so amazing. The ingredients are so clean. There's like hardly any preservatives, if any preservatives in these products. And my skin just loves Remeverse products. So I thought I'd share. I've talked about it before, the day cream and the night cream. So I use that, and then there's this little mask. I'm not really a big fan of masks, so I didn't really use that. And then there's this hand and body treatment. I'm out of that. I loved that. They also have like an exfoliating cleanser that I love as well. And then as far as body goes, I am totally out of this La Roche-Posay, whatever this is, body cream. This is the extra dry body and face. I never use it on my face, just on my body. LIPIKAR Balm, Intense Repair Moisturizing Cream. 48-hour hydration, clinically shown to reduce rough, dry skin. You know what? I really did like this stuff. It was really nice. It didn't break me out. It felt good on my skin, but I would have to say, you know, I would repurchase this, but I think I prefer the CERAVE or CERAVE, which is this brand right here. I prefer their moisturizing cream. I think I'm gonna try CeraVe next and kind of compare and see what I like more. But I really do like the CeraVe hydrating cream, like their body cream. It's very like luxurious, especially for something you can buy at the drugstore. It's definitely something more pricey at the drugstore or like Walmart, Target, whatever, but I felt like it was a little bit more hydrating than this stuff. So I don't know, we'll have to kind of compare. I love creams, like thick creams that are gonna keep me hydrated for a long time. I do love, right now I'm loving shea butter, which thank you so much to my friend Dee who introduced me to shea butter. It's like this like solid that you just kind of scoop out and warm it in your hands and rub it on, and that keeps your skin hydrated like no other. So, but I'm probably gonna buy some more CeraVe. I have a coupon, so I'll probably get some. Talking about CeraVe, this foaming facial cleanser, This stuff is amazing. I love this stuff. It's just like that deep clean. Like if you feel like, oh, I need to get like everything off, which should be like every time. But like, for instance, if I'm really, really dry, I don't use this because it can be a little too drying on me if I'm really dry, like extra dry, like right now, because it's so cold, the temperature dropped like crazy in Nashville. So for this, I haven't used this in a while, but they do have a hydrating one that I love as well, that I'll use if I'm like way too dry. But this I love as well because it's like a deep clean. So moving on to makeup. So an empty that I just ran out of actually today is going to be this MAC paint pot. I was doing an eye tutorial, or I was just doing my eye makeup actually, I forgot to film it. And this little paint pot dried out on me. So I luckily had a backup, and I'll be using this for my 6 empties for the MAC recycle program, which if you have 6 empties, you can bring it in and get like a lipstick, an eyeshadow, or like a lip gloss or something for free at MAC. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. I have a bunch of empties in my car, so hold on to those, you guys. So I have a couple foundations here. This one is my absolute favorite, and the really sad thing is that this is discontinued for the moment. I believe that they're coming back, but this is the Fiona Styles foundation that I bought at Ulta. I bought like a bunch of these. So this is the Luminous Finish Fiona Styles foundation. They had a line at Ulta for a hot minute, and then they discontinued because there's been a lot of rumors and speculation about them rebranding, coming out and like kind of launching all their new products or something like that. I don't know if they're just rebranding, repackaging, something like that. But I love this foundation. It is so beautiful on the skin, and I love the matte and the luminous one. I have both and I love both. So sometimes I'll mix both, and I don't know, I just love this. I love it so much, and it's such a bummer that they don't have it right now. But I'm definitely gonna keep my eye out, and I'll definitely be posting when they relaunch, if they do, which I'm crossing my fingers because I'm like, y'all better be relaunching because this stuff is too good. It's definitely an underrated brand at Ulta, or it was. All right, so next up I have these foundations from L'Oreal. This is the L'Oreal Pro Glow foundation. This is my favorite drugstore foundation. Like, this is amazing, and it's like one of the best foundations like that I own, and I love it. I've talked about this so many times. I used to talk about this years ago. I used to talk about this stuff all the time because it's still full coverage. Like, to me, it's buildable full coverage. Like medium for like 1 layer, but like you can build it up for 2 layers, and it can be pretty full, and it gives you that glowy finish, and I love that. So yeah, I love this. And it also has sunscreen, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, SPF 15, which is always great. It says radiant finish, normal to dry skin. It's hydrating, which I love because I have super dry skin, if you didn't know. And it says up to 24-hour foundation, which I would never wear foundation that long, but it says on the back that it's radiant, up to 24-hour wear. Coverage is medium, which I was right about that. And then it says texture is air light. So it says to shake well, dot onto skin in rolling motion for flawless coverage. Yeah, this stuff is amazing. You guys, if you haven't tried it, you need to check it out. And they also have a matte one that's really good too, but I love the dewy one. All right, as far as concealers go, I am out of this Tarte Shape Tape, you guys. This stuff is the bomb.com. I love this stuff. This is like a ride or die. I do love the Too Faced Born This Way a little bit more because it has a little bit more radiance to it, and this one's a little too drying and matte for me, but I still love this stuff. If I need some full coverage and I'm like, girl, I am playing today, I will use this stuff because it is like Shape Tape for real, and I love it. And then there's this Naked Skin by Urban Decay. I love this concealer. I loved it and for a long time, but I've kind of moved on. I don't think I'd repurchase this one because I love the Too Faced Born This Way one, and I love Tarte Shape Tape as well. So as much as I like how hydrating and luminous it looks, I think the Too Faced is better. And then I have this Benefit Gimme Brow. So this stuff I really did use and abuse. Like, I used it a bunch and I really did like it a lot, but honestly, after using the Kush Fiber Brow Gel, I think I like that one more. It just has a little bit more to it. I did like this one though. It just like, I don't know, it didn't do a whole lot for me. But it's like you couldn't really mess up your brows with this one. I feel like with Kush, you have to be a little bit more careful about not adding too much at first, or else it will just be like way too much. So I do like this one. Would I repurchase it? I don't know. Maybe I would, maybe I wouldn't. I'd have to just see. I think with the Kush Fiber Brow Gel, it's growing on me because the more I'm using it, like the less product is going on application wise. So I don't know if I'd repurchase. I think I like the Kush one better, and I'll try to remember to link that one down below. Anyways, so the next thing that I have is this Sephora Airbrush Blush. And if I'm not mistaken, they still do have some of these online. They might be sold out already. Last time I checked, they did have them, and it's weird. They're still on sale. Like, they came back in stock, but they were on sale. So I'm like, I don't really understand that, but whatever. This is the shade Rose Without Thorns, and I absolutely love this airbrush blush. Let's see if I'm having like, let's say if I'm having like a cream day where I'm wanting to wear like cream products, I want to be very dewy and not have a lot of coverage, then I love just using this as like a nice light coverage, fresh and clean and just dewy skin. Then I love this. Because sometimes I don't like using powder at all. Usually I will to bake, but let's say if I'm like in a rush and I just want it to be very vibrant and dewy and glowy and wet looking, then I won't use powder and I'll do the airbrush blush. All right, so we are coming to a close, I feel like, which, where is my one? Guys, I think I threw away Over the Top lip gloss. Over the Top, I know that I've run out at least 2 of them, and that's like my favorite lip gloss of all time. I was wearing that in my photos. Now I'm wearing the Fenty Glow, what is it called? Fenty Glow lip gloss. I'll link that down below. But Over the Top lip gloss, just pretend that I have it in my hands. That gloss is my favorite gloss of all time. I always get compliments on that, and it always makes me look like really good. Really good. It makes my lips look nice and luscious, and I love that lip gloss. I've gone through that. I guess I didn't save it. I guess I just threw it away. I guess I forgot to save it for my empties video. I'm sorry. Okay, and the last empty that I have tonight is going to be this Drunk Elephant, it's not drunken. Drunk Elephant Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil. This stuff is the bomb, you guys. If you like facial oils, which I love, oh my gosh, you will love this Drunk Elephant facial oil. It is amazing. It's just like really clean feeling, really light. It's not heavy on your skin, which sometimes oils can kind of like weigh down your skin, if that makes sense. But this one doesn't. It's very light feeling. It's very clean feeling. Made in USA, of responsibly sourced global ingredients, out of Austin, Texas. Whoops, that was close. Rehab for your skin. Rich in critical antioxidants, omegas, moisturizes while restoring a youthful glow. I mean, how amazing does that sound? This stuff is really amazing. I did kind of move on to, I mean, I still do use this one. I have a bigger one. But I kind of moved on to the chia seed facial oil by Coco Kind. I've been loving that, but this one is just so good too. Like, I love both of them. Anyways, that wraps up this empties video. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to shop down below if you're curious in if you're curious about any of this stuff. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, sign up for alerts. There will be more videos, so let me know what you want to see next down below. I love you guys so much. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.